Oh God! So you just saying Chuck don't have a chance? Oh no, I wouldn't say that. He got a good team. I mean, make sure I pick the correct playbook. Nah, not for this game. Not for this one. Don't be telling him that, man. Don't be telling him that. All right, let's get it. As they say.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game.
Damn, he hot back there already? What the fuck?
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone.
I bet you thought you had it. I bet you thought you had it. Yeah. It was an illusion. It was an illusion. Excuse me.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Nah.
So the offense calls a timeout.
Oh
here.
man, you and Chuck be burning timeouts quick. I like it. I like it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Man, you ain't passing the ball, man.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
You not passing the ball. I knew it. You knew it. The damn crowd knew it.
The defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now.
No, he not.
He's going to take off.
No, he not.
With the defense short of the first down marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short game.
Just a little bit.
So on the opening drive, it's now
just a little bit faster, you know.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
Mm-hmm.
Made across the middle by the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by
I love him. That's my big safety.
Great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make on this fourth down.
That's my enforcer on my defense.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go
I mean, he got a little speed on him, you know.
We go with a direct snap. And it works. The first down to the 35.
My linebacker screwed me on that, but all right.
This game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A handoff to the back. A change of direction. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
That was bullshit, but
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball.
You got it.
Midfield to the 41.
Here early in the game, the defense right away.
I'll let you have it.
What they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, to give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here.
Because you're playing another team with speed.
Keep feeding him the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, you'd love to see
he 340
to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the
they on 67. Sit down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Give me that.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Ooh. I think that's like his 12th pick on the season.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the
nice. And this is that quarterback that you wanted, that freshman guy, the 5-star. Pretty good quarterback, man. Starting as a true freshman.
Here's the handoff.
Woohoo!
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Man,
he's about to get up out of here.
I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up.
He did his thing.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled, but 1st down.
And that's a 1st down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army.
That's what I love to see.
Drives and
App State players on the fucking flow.
The Black Knights come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the Black Knights looking to run some tempo here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside.
Boy, I'm telling you, you and Chuck with these damn super dogs.
Plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Fuck!
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back.
I pushed the wrong button.
Start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Push the
So
wrong
the
damn
offense
button.
back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hands off to the left. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking from the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'll earn the first down.
No worry, this one hit you. That one hit you.
Receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, like, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Will we see a touchdown here in the first half? It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He'll ride the back again here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. And now the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
No, sir.
Into the ground as the final seconds of the first half take away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Hey, man. You know.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He'll return it from inside the 5.
Ooh.
And steps out of the 28.
Ooh. Mm.
And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45.
Get your ass up out that tackle.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
That's my fucking fault. Damn it.
But get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams.
No, I should have went inside.
To make the play.
But by going outside and then trying to come back inside, I've screwed myself.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again.
Oh man, I did not expect him to get off of that block.
Nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Welcome to the jungle.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Banks. That one is
good play.
The defender
Good
was
play.
right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Black Knights will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him.
Why he didn't throw it?
Pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
That's crazy.
The quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open.
He like I had room to throw it, and he says, "I'm not sacking."
Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on down.
That shit's stupid. Yeah, I think he made the right decision.
This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball.
He made the right decision.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play.
Why didn't my dude jump?
Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Why didn't my dude jump? I saw him behind me. Like he just watched the ball go over his fucking head.
With a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. It's a shotgun run call. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He doing enough.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down in town.
He's running the ball. He's not going.
Defense will have to adjust. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in,
you doing all these fake ass adjustments. I know you running the ball.
Defense is out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
That is not what the fuck I picked.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Big guys up.
I read it. I just didn't have enough people out there.
And they'll keep it on the ground.
Come
Running
on.
back has the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, this is what
you should have. I wanted it.
The chains, Chris, is people like to say this is a nice passing situation. Really
I needed that.
Carry things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is sending out the field goal unit here. This will be a 45-yard attempt.
I was wondering, I was like, damn, did I miss something?
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. That quarterback's mistake will place the ball even closer to their own end zone. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Third down and a mile. Looking to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
And I got the 2-minute timeout off that. What the fuck? Oh, no, I'm not talking about you.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there.
Oh, goodness. That DN had a pretty good game, low-key.
The offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Hey, man, you got to at this point, shit. But I started pushing it. I saw it too late.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Banks. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
I know what you were thinking.
Arm strength from this quarterback. He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Excuse me.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Black Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying the old counter play here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead.
I mean, I don't mind if you do.
Coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about it.
Shit. Hell, take them all the way back to damn Appalachia State.
And the Black Knights are in the red zone.
Oh, I'm good.
They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially...
Oh, good tackle.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds.
I had him. Good tackle. Stopped on a dime, and he fucking shoelace tackled me.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Black Knights. They go in front in the final minute of play.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage.
What I look like? Boo Boo the Fool? Hell yeah, I stood there and waited.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that pick will preserve the lead and seal the victory as the clock runs out. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk